Okay, hello friends. Today I want to explain about command and request. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Flavia. Okay, we go to the next. Okay, hello everyone. This is my friend and his name is Mang. And here he will help you to make you understand more about commands and request sentences. Okay, before we go to the next section, I want to ask you one question. So, do you know what the difference between these two sentences? Do you know it? What the difference? Okay, the first is, don't eat my cookies. And the second sentence is, would you like to help me? Do you know where the difference? Okay, I will explain. Okay, so the first sentence is command sentence and the second sentence is request sentence. Are you feel curious why the first is command sentence and why the second sentence is request sentence? Why? Okay, I will explain in the next slide. Okay, so what is a command sentence? Command sentence is a strict sentence and usually ends with exclamation. Exclamation is tanda seru, and commands are a type of sentence in which someone is being told to do something. Command sentences are used when you are telling someone to do something and usually start with an imperative verb. What is imperative verb? Imperative verb, also known as a bossy verb, because they tell someone to do something, so maybe it's a little bit like bossy, right? And you should also use commands when you are writing instructions telling someone how to do something. Okay, and the command sentence is always using a simple present tense form. You get it? Okay, good. Okay, the next is, what is a request sentence? So request sentence is a sentence that asks for something in a polite and indirect way. We do not use exclamation, but we use question mark, tanda tanya. Request sentence is defined as the act of asking for something or something you ask for. And this sentence starts with using can, could, would you mind if, and may. Do you understand? Okay, now I will give you some exercise. It's not difficult, but it's just the easy one. Okay, so which of these two sentences is the command sentence? Can you see what the difference between the first and the second sentence? Do you already know the answer? Okay, I will give you the answer. Okay, so the answer, the first one is the command sentence. Why? Because at the first sentence we use exclamation, and we use a tone like when we are reading the sentence, don't step on the grass. So the tone is just, it's like we are telling someone to do something, right? And the second sentence is command sentence. Why? Because we're using a question mark at the end. Could you bring me the newspaper? This sentence have like we are asking someone's help. Someone helps to do something for me, for us, right? You already know what the difference between these two sentences? Okay, I hope you are understanding. Okay, for the second is, which of these two sentences is the request sentence? Do you know? Is it the first one or the second one, or maybe both of them? Okay, the first one is, would you sing for me? And the second one is, may I borrow your book? Okay, I will give you the answer. So yeah, the answer is both of them are the request sentence. Why? Because both of them are using a question mark in the end, and these both two sentences we use like asking for someone to do something, so it's more polite than common sentence. Do you get it? Okay. So hello, this is Jimmy and he is Mom's friend. Jimmy will explain more about the next material. Okay. So the next material is about reported comments and requests. But first, before we go to the next slide, I want to explain a little bit about reported speech. So, reported speech usually talk about the past. So we normally change the tense of the words spoken. We use reporting verbs such as like advise, ask, say, tell, and we may use the words that to introduce the reported words. So, okay, I will go to the next. So, reported comments form, the affirmative comments we use to plus infinitive, and for negative comments we use not plus to plus infinitive. Okay. For the example, the first affirmative comments, the direct speech is Mom, tidy. Mom say tidy your room. And the reported speech, Mom told me to tidy my room. Do you get it? Okay. And for the negative comments, the direct speech, the policeman said don't park there. And the reported speech, the policeman told me not to park there. Oh, and I want to tell you something. For this verb, we can use another reporting verbs, not only told, but you can use like advise, ask, or say the other reporting verbs. You can use it. Okay. Okay. Next is reported request form. And for affirmative request, we use ask me plus to plus infinitive. And for negative request, we use ask me plus to plus not. For negative request, we use ask me plus not plus to plus infinitive. And just like what I already said, we can use another reporting verbs for this part. Okay, so for the example, the affirmative request, the direct speech, the speaker said, could you close the window please? And the reported speech, she asked me to close the window. Okay, for the negative request, the direct speech, the speaker said, could you not make so much noise? And the reported speech is she asked me not to make so much noise. You get it? Okay, I hope you get it. Okay, so this is the exercise. It's easy. You can do it. So the first is Andrew said, clean the blue bag. So Andrew told me blah blah blah. And for the second is Anna said, don't open the window. So Anna told me blah blah blah. Do you know the answer? Okay, I will explain the answer. Okay, so this is the answer. So for the first one, Andrew said, clean the blue bag. And the answer is the reported speech, the reported comments is Andrew told me to clean the blue bag. And for the second one is don't open the window. And the reported comments is Anna told me not to open the window. As you can see, guys. See, you can see like the example. Okay. And the second exercise, please make a reported request. So the first, Calvin said, can you help me to read this book? So Calvin asked me, blah blah blah. Okay, do you know the answer? Okay, for the second, Felix said, don't talk to me like that, he said. So Felix told me, blah blah blah. Can you guess what the answer? Okay, go to the next. Okay, so the answer for the first one, when Calvin said, can you help me to read this book? So the answer, the reported request is Calvin asked me to read this book. And for the second sentence, when Felix said, don't talk to me like that, he said. So the reported request is Felix told me not to talk to him like that. Okay, do you get it? I hope you get it. Okay, so this is the end of my presentation. I hope you understand about comments and requests, and I hope you can remember what I already explained it to you. Okay, thank you.